Greetings, music lovers. Please welcome Jennifer Horash in the sound language interpretation. So Pamela Means, if you saw any of the thing on Friday night, you know a lot about her. She's a singer, songwriter, jazz musician, an activist, an educator, and whatever she says, whether it's Tracy Chapman or Suzanne Vega or maybe even especially Nina Simone, she says the truth is really about her. And if that's the case, that is the truth, because she brings all the truth to the stage, and we welcome her, Pamela Means.
Thank you. Thank you so much for being here, for still being here. This is a little love note I wrote to our country. So waiting for a reply. My country, 'tis a thee. What's the matter with you? Handing out liberty for the privileged few. No justice for the rest of us. You've been crooked and cruel. Time to tear it all down and build something new. Time to tear it all down and build something true. We've been saying it for years, now the video shows it. Reason for rage and tears and fears, now everybody knows it. No more thoughts and prayers, rhetoric is through. Truth and reconciliation, reparations are due. My country, 'tis a thee, let me holler at you. A plenty opportunity for the privileged few. Roadblock for black, brown, poor. You've been callous and cruel. Time to tear it all down and build something new. Time to tear it all down and build something true. We've been saying it for years, now the video shows it. Reason for rage and tears and fears, now everybody knows it. No more thoughts and prayers, rhetoric is through. Truth and reconciliation, reparations are due. My country, 'tis thee, let me holler at you. A plenty opportunity for the privileged few. Roadblock for black, brown, poor. You've been callous and cruel. Time to tear it all down and build something new. Time to tear it all down and build something true. Time to tear it all down and build something new. Time to tear it all down and build something true. Thank you. Was anyone here for the Friday night song swap? So I'm gonna play some of the same songs, so just, settle down. I asked Susan, I was like, are you gonna play songs that you're always gonna play in your main set? She's like, no. Okay. I'm so glad you're here on a Sunday afternoon here. Another white boy with his hands on the trigger, along with legislators who let the loopholes linger. Law of the land loves white supremacy, so none of us are safe, no one is free. I don't think I'll live long enough to see this angry country discover unity, but as long as I got breath in my lungs, I will fight for justice, I will sing for love. Martin Luther King worked to make the world a better place. He said, only love can drive out the hate. Only light can drive out the dark. So hatred shot him down in a Memphis parking lot. I don't think I'll live long enough to see this angry country discover unity, but as long as I got breath in my lungs, I will fight for justice, I will sing for love. Fight for justice, I will sing for love. I will fight for justice, I will sing for love. I forgot to mention this will become a sing-along, but I'm from Wisconsin, so this is my impression of a Midwesterner leading a sing-along. When you see that body contortion, that's your part. Nothing more important than stopping fascism, 'cause fascism will stop us all. The immortal words of Fred Hampton. Black Panther Party sounding the call. Power to the people, free breakfast for the children. The 21 are freedom fighters, so Chicago police killed them. I don't think I'll live long enough to see this angry country discover unity, but as long as I got breath in my lungs, I will fight for justice, I will sing for love. Fight for justice, I will sing for love. I will fight for justice, I will sing for love. Trip and fall for justice to it. Fight for justice, I will sing for love. I will fight for justice, I will sing for two more. Fight for justice, I will sing for love. I fight for justice, I will sing for love. Who's been here all 3 days? All right. So I saw some wonderful Facebook posts about the Friday night song swap. And lots of wonderful comments. And a few comments like, I love Susan, I love Vance, I love Joe, I don't know who the other one was. That's okay. What happened was, as I was around in the night, I went away, and I'm back. I did a long night journey of the soul kind of thing, but does anybody remember when I was here as the new artist? Thank you both. Thank you. So here's a walk down memory lane from. It's a song called "Maybe You Should," and back in those days, I didn't really say the title of my songs in my songs because I was being artistic, And then, I had years of people saying, do the hair song. And so most of my newer songs are obvious. So anyway, here we go. Sitting on the south side by some greasy white guy who says, what do you call that kind of hair? Well, I call it mine, you drunken swine. Now shut your face and drink your beer. Well, this town is just a train running the same old track, never changing. And I had to leave so I could breathe and go on living. Conscience under pressure will explode. So be careful where your footsteps dare to go. My stomach's waging war with me, and scars resemble memory. I told you what's the matter, but you don't believe the answer. Now why should any woman ever be afraid? Now why should any woman ever be afraid? You should have never really ever thought about a guy like that. You should have never really ever thought about a guy like that. You should have never really ever thought about a guy like that. Never really ever thought about a guy like that. I never really ever thought about a guy like that. Well, on her tail, he's on the train. So she switches cars, 'cause you won't stop staring. The sick, psychomatic, and dumb store glasses, he won't stop staring. Now why should any woman ever be afraid? Now why should any of us ever be afraid? You should have never really ever thought about a guy like that. You should have never really ever thought about a guy like that. You should have never really ever thought about a guy like that. You should have never really ever thought about a guy like that. Well, maybe you should. Maybe you should. Maybe you should. Yeah. About some love for Jennifer Horak over here. So I don't want to brag, but I have a pretty impressive collection of ex-girlfriends. They've all gone on to great success. PhDs, homeownership, children, a husband in one case, but that was complicated. Do Hotel Pocatello next. So I'm working on a new album that will come out next year. Thank you both. Thank you. So if I come to your town, will you come and see me? Okay. What's that? Okay. This will be album number 11. I've got 10 albums out. I've got 3 of them in the merchandise building because I'm good at business. This is called Hotel Pocatello. This is for my favorite ex. Last night I was talking to Joe. He said, how'd you ever let her go? I smiled from memory. She let go of me. Snake River Plain, Idaho, Hotel Pocatello. This is her last love song where the wild river slows. We were star-crossed, she said, so I let her go. Life began to open wide. My little dark soul let in a little light. I guess some people are special, she said. I wish I believed. Snake River Plain, Idaho, Hotel Pocatello. This is her last love song, hear how it goes. We were star-crossed, she said, so I let her go. Snake River Plain, Idaho, Hotel Pocatello. This is her last love song where the wild river slows. We were star-crossed, she said, so I let her go. Thank you for listening. Any requests? Okay. Impeachment. Here's a universal request. I wrote this the first time, and I had to relearn it. Fire, fury, rocket man, border, war, a travel ban, Trump calls, very fine people, the khaki-clad clan with the tiki torches and racist chants, but the silent protest, non-violent focused, peaceful and courageous. He calls the sons of bitches. The president is incompetent, an embarrassment, impeachment now. The president is incompetent, an embarrassment, impeachment now. Red and blue establishment, bowing to big money influence, complicit in the highest sense, you Bible-thumping hypocrites. Cashing in on the environment, rolling back rights that we died to get. Corporate tax breaks permanent. I don't think that's what Jesus meant. The president is incompetent, an embarrassment, impeachment now. The president is incompetent, an embarrassment, impeachment now. My button is bigger than yours, war within reach. My button is bigger than yours, war within reach. The president is incompetent, an embarrassment, impeachment now. 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 Thank you very much. You want a nice one or a rockin' one? So I thought. So where my biracials at? Yeah. Hey, okay. That's right. We make the world go round. So I'm biracial. It's kind of a phase. This is a song called Two Halves. And thank you, one person. That's why I do this. Just for you. Is that Jessica? I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, Jersey troopers take a walk. High-paid lawyers bargain talk of the poison in the system, how they drank it down and became victims. Today they'd overturn convictions of Louisiana civil rights violations by a gang of NYPD's finest, who were really just thugs with a penchant for violence. Is that him walking now? Oh, Jim Crow, coming from all of them parties, WEF and WTO. He's a sharp-dressed fella with a tight grip on the globe, has all the connections to keep the high, keep the low down low. To keep the high, keep the low down low. So when I'm out there on the road, those traffic laws I do uphold. I don't need to be pulled over by a big dick cop with a billy club boner behind a badge and a loaded weapon. Over time I've learned this lesson. Though there are two halves of me, there's only one half they will see. Though there are two halves of me. To a racist cop out on the beat, another black bitch is all I be. To a racist cop out on the beat, another black bitch is all I be. But I be Thank you very much. So it's just two more for you. I'll do my happy song now. All right. So. It's about one of my happiest places, which is Provincetown. I like how easy and accessible the ocean seems there. You just drive right up to it. And especially in these times, I find it really grounding. I don't need to go in it or anything. Just need to look at it. I went with my favorite ex too. We were on tour in Hawaii. Someone has to, and we visited family of hers from the Bronx who had retired to Maui, and they lived 1 block from the ocean. And I said to her uncle, I was like, "It's so cool. Like you live right by the ocean." He's like, "Oh no, I hate the water. I hate the water. I hate the water." This is your happy little queer love song. Inside the curve of a province town, gale winds blow the sun around, whitecaps rolling a seagull crown. Just this morning a depression drowned. The night we met many months ago, all blissed out, I drove to Herring Cove. I sat alone under the midnight moon, and just like me, Mars was swooning too. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Well, let me talk to you, Gemini. Let me take you both for a ride. Oh, the east and the west end's best, where it's quiet. Oh, I like your dress. Well, cut to the causeway, let the tide come in. Race to the lighthouse and back again. Is there a harbor in your hazel browns, inside the curve of Provincetown? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. You speak in arpeggios, the timbre of your vocal tone. You speak in arpeggios, every word the sweetest chord. You speak in arpeggios, the timbre of your vocal tone. You speak in arpeggios, every word the sweetest chord. Inside the curve of a Provincetown, gale winds blow the sun around, whitecaps rolling a seagull crown. Just this morning a depression drowned. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 Thank you so much. We've got one more for you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. So I write a lot of protest songs because it keeps me out of jail. And anger is good if you can channel it and use it for something. So, I have to get it out. So, here you go. But in all my time of writing and studying protest songs, I realized that protest songs are love songs. They just some of them have more of a bite, but we fight for what we care about. And I believe every form of protest, a song, a speech, a rally, a book, comes from the greatest kind of human love. And so we need more of it. And this is a good place to get it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ann Saunders and Falcon Ridge, for having me. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Jennifer. I say gratitude a lot more than I used to. Thank you, therapy. So I hope to see you out there. I hope you're appreciating my butch stance, by the way. Hands up, don't shoot. I'm tough, not bulletproof. Gonna love out loud, not afraid. Gonna march down Main in the Pride Parade. No closets, no shame. Yes, love, no hate. Hands up, don't shoot. I'm tough, not bulletproof. It's not the guns, it's the trigger. It's the bullet in the chamber sent to kill a stranger by a hateful, deranged figure. It's not the gun, it's a trigger. It's the bullet in the chamber sent to kill an anger by a hateful, deranged figure. Hands up, don't shoot. We're tough, not bulletproof. Hands up, don't shoot. We're tough, not bulletproof. Ho, hey, NRA, how many souls did you kill today? Ho, hey, NRA, how many deaths you facilitate? Ho, hey, NRA, how many kids did you kill today? Ho, hey, NRA, how many hearts did you break today? Today, 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 spread love. Spread love. Spread love. Spread love. Spread love. He's gotta die soon. He's gotta die soon. Mathematically, he's gotta die soon. Karmically, he's gotta die soon. I share a birthday with a piece of shit. Share a birthday with a piece of shit. I share a birthday with that piece of shit. I share. Believe that? I want my birthday back. I want my birthday back. So we're gonna swarm the ballots in November, right? We're done with this? And there's no respect all sides when one side wants to eliminate my fucking existence, so fuck you. He's gotta die soon! In the meantime, I'm gonna manifest joy. Manifest joy. Spread love. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so very much. Jennifer, thank you. Thank you so much. Avery, Jake, front of house. I love you all. Thank you so much.